Hi! Here I am, welcome to my revival, and no, I haven't been slacking. I've been on crutches. Let me prop them up. I brought them out for a prop to show you I wasn't just not doing, oh, look at that, it's got a little tear. I wasn't just not filming because I got lazy. I am still limping. I just wanted to move a little. I just wanted you to know I haven't been moving on Monday and making Moving Monday videos because I haven't been moving. And it's been frustrating. Really, really frustrating because I'm putting my glove on with one hand. It's been frustrating because I was grooving and I actually felt motivated to walk and move because you guys were also responding and walking and moving and we were moving. And man, right around here actually, I stepped somehow off of my drive where it doesn't really meet exactly level to the road. And yeah, my kneecap, it wasn't, I know I've told you about my knee twinge and I've told you I have some arthritis, but I'm usually okay. That weight gain didn't help them, but I'm usually okay. This was not that. This was, what was this crunch and how are you getting home? And I mean, I was right past my driveway. So, I walked that day a little, but then I went for a little something. And literally I said to my husband, you take the dog while I try and drag myself home pre-crutches. And I spent a day or so walking up and down the hall of my house, leaning on the walls, doing very little. And I'm going to turn so I don't go down too steep a thing because I'm still aiming to be kind of flat. And a day or so in, about 2 days in, I said, I can't do this. Didn't we bring crutches from California? I didn't really want to figure out with this sort of insurance, non-insurance plan thing we're paying for right now temporarily. I didn't really want to figure out a doctor right now. So I thought I'll just get off of it. Maybe for a few days, right? It wasn't a few days. It was 2 weeks. But thankfully, oops, my husband is handing off my dog on a leash. Come with me, Bissy, don't keep going with him. I had him help me at the start so I could show you the crutches. So yeah, I'm about Sunday, I walked into church with this limp I'm limping on a little bit right now, but it's a little bit better. But I actually didn't take the crutches out of concern I'd have to lean on them. And then one day Saturday, I went into a store and didn't have the crutches or take the little rolly cart because I knew I wasn't going to be in there that long. She's walked around my legs. I'm going to spin in a circle rather than try and figure that one out. So, sorry about that. So, yeah, the last 2 or 3 days, less gimp, less limp, very little now, and I'm not overdoing it today. I wanted to get on here and say hi. I don't have a community page where I could say, I'm just not walking. Keep moving if you can. But I just wasn't. So sorry about that. Didn't mean to be just leaving you out in the lurch with not saying anything. I wasn't interesting. Frustrated that I went to at least the top of my regain after weight loss. And after that, I didn't want to weigh myself for like the last 2 days because, quite frankly, I didn't need to feel disheartened. I don't think it's horrendous. We were doing really well at first with some pre-planned meals. But the second week, oh, you running? My dog likes to run on the grass. So now I have to figure out how to pick up her potty mess. Again, one-handed. Not that you needed to know that. And so I wanted to jump in here. I know it's not Monday, it's Tuesday, but I didn't walk around yesterday. Kinda still got served quite a bit from my husband, who's been doing a phenomenal job, I must say. But that second week, I think I was talking about my food choices and issues. We did still have meals made in the freezer, but a couple days it was, we don't have lettuce and tomato, I'll have a cheese sandwich. And I'm sitting there looking at it going, that's fat. But it's still, I'd say, what do we have? Any vegetables? I'd sit in the kitchen. Sorry, that was another dance around. She and I are dancing today. I guess should be glad I can move, right? I'm kind of confusing her because I'm literally just walking up and down this very short sort of drive thing because it's pretty level. And as you know, if you've been watching, hi, if you're new, welcome. Very steep drives near my house. I literally, if I go left or right, do a bit of a steep thing. So she and I are almost as if we were walking up and down your driveway, back and forth, back, because I'm still moving, but I don't want to do the angles on the knee. Limping a little, so I'm gonna go in soon, but I was watching the food. I like to do about 4 to 5 cups of vegetables a day, the lower glycemic ones. But she sees my husband and wants to go down by him, and she's actually pulled me. Let's go further. I don't want the circles. But I was ending up getting maybe 2 1/4 cups, It wasn't my jam. It was not right for my macronutrients. I do better with 4, over 3.5 or so. I'm really happy with 4 to 5. And some fruit, not a ton of bready, tortilla-y chip things. I don't have a lot of things like chips in the house, but there'd be a bagel. But I hadn't cooked eggs, so I'd have the bagel. When you do the best you can when you can't move well, right? My husband was great, like I said. He really has been great, not complaining, doing dishes and taking them out. But I wanted to get on here, say hi. I'm back to moving on my flat little drive here that's, 20, 30 feet one way and back. And my dog is like, please let me walk down the hill section. She might not realize you get exercise going back and forth too. She just can't smell all the fun smells after a snow we had this weekend. So right now, husband is a much funner walker than I am, I'm sure. But anyway, I hope if you're moving, if you can move, that you're moving. I'm glad to be back. I'm mostly walking. It'll improve. Not rushing it. But hopefully I'll see you next Monday moving a little more. Be safe.